Next, we'll take a look at the crisis communications template in the plan. This is a template for you to communicate with your employees, vendors, suppliers, customers, regulators, the media, anyone in the sphere of your business, to communicate what has happened, what the impact is, what you're doing about it, and what you're asking from them, and how to reach you if they have any questions. This communications template can be adjusted or tailored for each audience. You might want some information going to your employees and different information going to suppliers or vendors. So this is a template that you can adjust for each of your audiences. So if the crisis communications template is identifying what it is that you want to say, the communication system portion of the plan is outlining how you intend to communicate with each audience. So you can think about this maybe for an internal communications with your employees, and then how you want to communicate with external partners like customers, vendors, suppliers, and regulators. So this will outline your primary and backup tools for communication. That might be email, phone, text, a mass notification system, through your website, a messaging or collaboration platform, or social media. But define the ways in which you intend to communicate internally and how you intend to communicate externally, both a primary and backup, in case your primary form of communication is not available. Now we'll think about how often you should update your plan. Once you have your plan complete, you might want to think about updating your plan after you exercise your plan, and we'll get into that in a separate video, how to do tabletop exercises to test your plans. But you might learn something from those exercises that then you want to go back and make some updates or changes to your plan. Another time you might want to consider updating your plan is following a disruption. You might learn things about your plan that didn't perform the way that you hoped they would during a disruption, and you want to take those learnings and integrate them back into your plan. Or if you make significant changes to your business, if you have a new line of business, a new product or service, you might want to think about developing the continuity and restoration strategies around those essential functions for that new product or service. The plan should be updated to reflect your current risks, strategies, resources, and responsibilities. Decide who is authorized to make changes to the plan, and then who should review or receive the plan updates. Lastly, there's appendices. We started off this process by looking at the planning checklist at the front of the plan template. If you don't already have those documents together and organized, or you don't have key information about your business documented, these appendices are a really helpful way to get that documentation in place. So Appendix A has a template for you to capture information about your employees. Appendix B is information about your vendors and suppliers. C is around your equipment that you use in your business. D is your IT equipment and processes. E is financial and insurance information. And then Appendix F is a list of resources that can help you recover following an emergency or disruption. So that's the business continuity plan template. You have taken a great step in helping your business continue operating and restore back to normal operations if you're impacted by an emergency or disruption. Thank you.